The epidemic of gun violence, killing young people in both here in Metro Atlanta and across Georgia, is the focus of a new proposal at the state capitol.
House Bill 161 would make it a crime for people who let their guns fall into the hands of an unsupervised child if that gun hurts or kills someone.
And as Fox 5's Rob DiRienzo reports tonight, the idea was met with swift criticism from gun lobbyists.
In Metro Atlanta alone last year, at least 85 children and teens were shot. The youngest victim, just 2 years old. Now the father of an 18-year-old who took his own life says enough is enough.
Jared grabbed a shotgun in only a few seconds, ran outside and killed himself.
Mike Webb's life was upended twice by gun violence. Once 2 years ago when a gunman murdered his former wife, Xiao Jie Tan, in the Atlanta spa shootings. Also 20 years earlier when his son Jared grabbed a gun and shot himself.
More than half the gun deaths in children and teens in this country could be averted by the safe storage of firearms.
Webb testified before a Georgia House subcommittee Thursday in favor of the bill that would make it a misdemeanor and a $5,000 fine if someone's gun falls into a child's hands and it hurts or kills someone. The bill failed to make it out of the Republican-controlled subcommittee amid heavy opposition from gun lobbyists.
HB 61 would better be known as Criminal Empowerment Act of 2023 because only criminals benefit from this bill. The radical left hates safety. They hate everything.
I'm not a Democrat. I'm a gun owner. I've been a lifelong gun owner. I was raised in the South hunting.
The CDC says in 2020, guns were the #1 cause of death for children, teens, and young adults. 23 other states, including Florida and Texas, have similar laws on the books mandating that gun owners keep them away from unsupervised kids.
To suggest we set the politics aside and just be parents and grandparents and come on, who can disagree with this thing?
The bill's author, Representative Michelle Au, told me that she has every intention of reintroducing the bill next year. Coming up on News Edge, the perspective of an ER doctor who's tried to save kids who have been shot. In Atlanta, Rob DiRienzo, Fox 5 News.